pleased to have with us from Buckeye Farms Association and the NRA Board of Directors. Our friend Linda Walker is with us. Linda, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing, Cam?
I am excellent. Thanks so much for coming on the program this afternoon.
Well, I appreciate being able to celebrate the NRA's 143rd birthday with our NRA News guys.
I'm excited that you're here to celebrate the birthday of the National Rifle Association as well. So it's a happy NRA birthday.
Yes.
I wish we had a cake.
You know, we should have pre-planned better, huh?
Yeah, I suppose so. Next year. Just wait till the 150th. I'm so excited. Just 7 more years. We get 150 years of the NRA. And hopefully, Linda, with the NRA remaining strong and gun owners remaining active, in 7 years from now, our right to keep and bear arms is going to be even stronger and more secure than it is today.
Can you imagine if we got back to the 27 simple words across the nation that our forefathers drafted?
Be nice.
Okay, I'm an optimist.
And in the meantime, you're doing what you can there in Ohio. You just had elections, and, a lot of state legislators are home. The sessions wrapped up months ago. But in Ohio, hearings were held last week on a couple of bills over on the Senate side. These are bills that have passed the House side, right?
Correct. Yeah, and we've got 2 bills that will have a hearing this Wednesday at 9:45 a.m. on the Senate side. House Bill 234, that's the easy one, up for a possible vote. That, if passed and signed by the governor, it will allow hunting with suppressors for game birds and small 4-legged animals. Senate Bill 338 will have a hearing also Wednesday morning. And let me stress one thing here before I get into that bill. We're in lame duck, as always in Ohio. In lame duck, if there's gun bills, it's always very, very fluid. We don't know what's going to ultimately pass. But with the Senate Bill 338, some of the points that this will do, if it passes and is out of the Senate, as it's written now, it will allow non-residents of Ohio to apply for a concealed handgun license if they work in Ohio. This will really, really help a lot with school employees who live out of state, work in Ohio, because Buckeye Firearms has worked really hard on the FASTER program, which has allowed armed teachers, employees in the schools. That will open that up. It will eliminate the 45-day residency waiting period that we have right now. It will reduce our training requirement to get a CHL from 12 hours down to 8 hours. Ohio still remains at the top of the list of how many hours we have to do mandatory training. It will also allow military or law enforcement training to qualify for a CHL. For gosh sakes, if someone's gone and fought in our wars, I don't think they should have to be sitting in a 12-hour basic pistol class. And it will allow the Attorney General to maintain the concealed handgun license application instead of having to legislate any changes in that. And then working with our law enforcement, they had requested a change to allow sheriffs to use the money taken in for the CHL application for them to actually be able to go and pay for firearms training for their officers. So
really?
My recommendation to Ohioans right now is pick up the phones, send emails, send faxes to your senator telling them what do you want passed gun-related yet this session, and special particularly to Chairman of the committee, Senator Coley.
All right. So Linda, these bills that are making their way through the Senate side, Are you already looking ahead there, Buckeye Firearms, for the next legislative session and other House bills that you guys might be introducing or hope to see introduced
Well,
in the next session?
if we get everything that we've got proposed that's started running through the State House, by golly, Ohio's going to be in really good shape. Obviously, we've got a long ways to go, and once we've gotten bills signed into law, Buckeye Firearms and John Hohenwater from NRA will look at what we need to keep going. We still got a long ways to go.
All right. Well, listen, Linda, I appreciate you coming on the program today. Thank you so much, and give us an update anytime.
All righty, Cam. Thanks for having me.
All right. Thank you. Linda Walker joined us from Buckeye Firearms Association.